César Moreno Pérez with the American Federation of Teachers, AFT. A lot of things actually. The AFT represents 1.4 million members all across the country, from early childhood, pre-K all the way to higher ed. We have a higher ed division. So we look at, specifically Latinos, is looking at a holistic approach of what are we doing to strengthen public education to meet the needs of Latino students. Earlier in the year we had an education summit where we brought together the executive directors of the Governor's Commissions on Hispanic Latino Affairs to talk about state-specific strategies, how we can benefit Latino students. Again, depending on where you live, if you're in Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, compared to Texas or California, the needs of Latino populations are very different because we have to also keep in mind that we look at first generation or fifth generation, needs are very different. And I think we run into the problem of always looking at finding like a cookie cutter approach to solve the solutions of public education, but we're very diverse. Dual immersion, multiculturalism programs definitely benefit the Hispanic community, benefit Latinos. I think what we need to do is be able to give support to teachers so they could address the needs of the Latino community. We actually, a couple of years ago, launched a program called Colorín Colorado. And as you know, in Latin America, specifically, this Colorín Colorado, it was something very, familiarized teachers with something very common within the English language learners, specifically Spanish speaking, to tell them, help parents, because it's a curriculum that helps teachers but helps parents as well, English and Spanish, from early grades to high school. So we know people come, especially English language learners, the majority of them are native born. They're not foreign born as people tend to believe that they're foreign born. A large segment of them are. And me, for example, I remember I was categorized as being ELL. Back then it was ESL, although I was born here, but because my primary language at home was Spanish, they automatically assumed, or teachers classified me as being ESL.